Good morning. My name is Amina Faham. I head globally the pharma solution, application development, and innovation for both pharma and specialty solutions. I must say that it's really a privilege for me to be here today. And it's a pleasure. And on behalf of the pharma solution leaders, I want to welcome you all here. And also welcome our colleagues from GDCH. I make sure that I pronounce it very well. And specifically, so Dr. Matthias Uhrmann, thank you for being with us here today. Also, Professor Meyer-Galow. It's really a privilege and honor for me to meet you for the first time. And I hope there would be other opportunities to meet you as well. Okay. Also, Dr. Koch and also Professor D. Rocher, right? So thank you very much for being here. And I know that all of you have traveled, and this is for me just as a reminder on how this today event is very important to us. And thank you, Roland, for having us, like being the reason why we are here today. Wolfgang, you did a very good talk, right? And many of the things you said, I wanted to say. So you made my speech shorter. I don't really speak very well German, but I do understand a little bit, but still enough. So before I got into my talk, I really want to also present my sincere thankfulness to Gina, Wirt, also Martina, from the local R&D center, Sasha here, and also someone else from GDCH, who is Barbara Kohler, for really making this a great event and putting everything together. So thank you so much. Okay. So, when I tried to really write something very important for today, I really didn't know where to start. There's so many things. It's 25 years of career, right? So I tried to really focus on key area and key elements that resonate with me, but I'm sure they're going to resonate with you all, right? And really summarizes the whole 25 years of career, but also actually what has led us to be here today, okay? So the speech is going to be short, it's going to be simple, but really very sincere, I would say, okay? So I think, Roland, after you graduated, right, with a PhD in polymer chemistry, I think you joined Wolf at that time in early 1993, and your focus was really on how to use this water, soluble polymers on in paper aid, right, processing aid, and then for 2 years, and then you moved into different role and responsibility until early 2004, right? And it's amazing actually to see that he has held multiple roles, like different from one to another, but still more technically driven, right? And I think the criticality of this is like you moved into roles where actually you wanted to link the innovation, the creativity, the technical skills to actually business, right? And actually this is the beauty part of your role, right? It's part of it, right? So I think, for many years, Roland has really been into specialty solutions and really dedicated a lot of time and effort in that segment. And I didn't know that actually you also did some roles in terms of like technical key accounts. So there is some business acumen to this personality here we have today, right? And this is really something we strive to have in our business because it's so market-driven roles. And actually, Roland, it's one of those key people where they need to drive the business by just, showing the technical skills and the technical, the scientific thought behind it, right? So, you are here responsible for the EMEA region, but because he's very caring of our business as a whole, I think Roland really don't hesitate a second to also provide support and insight to the other regions, right? Asia Pacific in China, you know, with William, not only in Japan as well, but also in North America and Latin America, working together with your peer Jason over there, right? So I think Roland is like everywhere. We want to clone him and have like Roland in every region, but it's just not possible, right? But however, he does a very good job in terms of connecting with his peers, sharing the learning, sharing the experience, so they can also leverage that for our business, because we do have a global business, okay? So again, I said 25 years, right? And 25 years of dedication, of engagement, of commitment really has led to many achievements and accomplishments. Just to name few, right? On a science side, 30 patents, right? 30. 16 peer reviews, and also over 36 public lectures from one person, right? So that's for me, it's you know, for our business, it's big. Now, from when it comes to dollars, right? You remember earlier I said, you know, he's really using that technical skill and scientific background to get business up and running and growing, right? So just for last year, 2018, just 1 year, and then you have been in this business for 25 years. Amazing numbers, right? And I think 20 million business, $20 million of business, right? And I think over 26 million of business just like bring in customer project. So which means that this person here, Roland, is really target where he needs to spend his time on project that really gonna, you know, grow our business, you know, and then, you know, develop this business specifically in this growing area. So in addition to winning businesses, right, lecturing, helping others, I think Roland's, one of his strengths is also building trust-based relationship. And you all know here how important it is, right? If you want to work with the company, they need to trust you, to trust what you are saying, to trust what you are telling them, right? And you are so good at it. And I think Rudiger here can also, you know, testify on that as well, and many other people. So I think, you know, you have a very strong personality when it comes to really, you know, sharing science-based fact, data, thought with our customers, but also you have this strong sense of ownership. And this is something typically scientists, people don't have that, but it comes with time, right? But I think you really knew how to do that and capitalize on all your strengths, scientific, but also this business-related skills to really be able to help our business not only protect, but also grow our business. Oh my gosh, so I don't know. I think Meyer-Galow actually is one of the awards that he got, right? And I think early on in your career, when you started your PhD, you already get a scholarship award, right? From the Max Buchner Research Foundation. And then also, I think 10 years later, or 15 years later, you get also another prestigious award from Bayer-Chemicals, thank you. Right? And here we are today for, again, another, maybe the most prestigious award for your career. Yeah, so again, Roland, I think, you know, our sincere congratulations for this award, Meyer-Galow Award. Actually, I am really happy, even happier that it is somebody from my team, which is great. It's a nice feeling, right? So I think it's appropriately reflects the endless hours that you spend in the lab. It's also recognize your dedication to it, the creativity behind it, and most importantly, I think your attention to those details, which has made this 3D printing project a success. And this is very important because 3D printing also, it's a trend in other market segments, and you know, we are learning about it, but it takes a lot of attention to those little details to make a project on 3D printing a success. So I think you were the right person to actually lead this type of project, Roland. So you deserve it, really, and I think, again, you were very sincere with this work. When you take something on, you are on it, you committed everything. That's why you spend endless hours, I know, on it. But I want to thank other people, key people who have been very key for us to be here today, right? Jürgen, I know that you nominated Roland. You believed in the work, you believed in the person, you still believe in it, right? In 2018, it didn't pass, and I think Wolfgang this year tried again, and it's, you know, it was very very positive. I want to thank you both for nominating Roland Bayer for this, and also there is another key person who has played a key role in this one. I think Roland, you would agree. Detlef, what is Detlef? Yes, Detlef. I think you know, you are the guy that really spent, you know, again, time running those trials, making sure that you get the right process parameters, the right formulation to get the right final product, right? So that was tremendous, right? Without your work, without your dedication, your commitment, and your engagement, I don't think we would be here today. So thank you so much, Detlef. Okay. So again, thank you again to Meyer-Galow Foundation. I think you have been, I think it's great to see this, and I really, on behalf of our business, of Pharma Solutions, but also on behalf of DuPont, I really want to thank you for doing this, and I am sure that you have made several scientists' vision a reality. So we really wish you more and more, you know, of success in the future. And thank you for being with us today, for traveling, and for making this, you know, again, a success. And before I close, I want just to say thank you for being with us today, and I really wish you all a happy and fortunate coming year. Thank you.